my opinion, it is crazy some of the feedback I've gotten where someone's like, well, he put the handcuffs on, but it was only 2 clicks, and isn't real life you do 3 clicks? Or they have something as small as that, yet you're watching stuff on Netflix and you're like, that is completely implausible. Like half of these topics, I mean, I love Stranger Things and everything else. It was a good series, but there was some stuff that you're like, wait, this happened here.
Right.
That didn't follow the story. But even what people would consider great series, there's some big gaps as far as the writing is concerned, yet it's still considered great. So I'm like, there
Always.
must be so many perfect stories out there that are not made,
That I'm not told. Yeah.
and so it's like, maybe I think for my advice would be, maybe don't wait for the perfect, don't wait for someone else. Get out there and make your movie, get yourself in the game, because then you can meet people. I mean, I bet we've met people that can connect you now with financing, legitimate, because you've done
Right.
something, but
Absolutely.
it's a crazy game. I think the whole getting your movie made,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of compromises.
Yeah, you're right. And it's all about consistency and being persistent and, not giving up. I mean, it's a headache
Oh yeah.
sometimes, but it's, you're committed to this, your dream, your idea,
Hmm.
and you've got to get this thing made. You've been
Yeah.
writing it. And some people get up to a certain point, nah, it's not. And we've had our problems trying to get great people to afloat and get going, and we had some setbacks, and now we're back on track. It took some time,
Mhm.
but and I had to go through, and right now we're seeking financing, we're
Mhm.
contacting actors and sending out inquiries and getting in touch with agents and budgeting and trying
Yeah.
to figure out, okay, where are we going to film this at and where are we going to film this part at, and so but it's that's part of the journey, and that's what we do as producers, as directors,
Yeah.
as writers, is that we keep going, and those
Yeah.
that stay in there, stay in there,
But don't you
only good
find
things
that, yeah,
happen.
you're more than just a director. It seems like when you have your writer, you want to be a director, you're also going to be the producer because you're the guy out there, finding talent. I think you were really fortunate too with great people, because some of the actors, I think you had a couple actors that have gone on to some success. So
Yes,
if you end up using them on, part two, that's a benefit because they've worked with you and,
yes,
had a good experience. I just think that's that doesn't happen very often, but that's, I mean, I
yeah,
think possibly you can get some, money for that if these people are attached.